Hi. The more I do YouTube, the more I'm realizing it's easier just to skip the intro part. This video is a collab with Small Teacup or Ames on YouTube. Her links will be in the description and in the card up here. She's super amazing at art and she's been extremely kind through this entire process. This wasn't our first idea. I was having bad internet connection, so we had to remake our plans basically. This was entirely her idea, by the way. I couldn't come up with something like this. It's super creative and really fun to do. What we did was we made separate Pinterest boards for each other, and based on the theme or the pins or the pictures of the board, whatever you want to call it, we had to make characters based on that. If that doesn't make sense, it will later. If you want to see the board I made for her and the character that she made and her design process, then you should go watch that video. It's also a lot better quality than mine, so if you don't really know what's going on, then you should go watch hers. I got the hairs I want to do. Like, looking at the board she gave me, a lot of people have short hair in it, and there's also, I don't know, I feel like crazy, like a really curly, crazy short pixie would suit them the best. So I think I'm gonna go with something like this. I'm glad that she basically gave me an outfit to work with, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I'm so bad at drawing full bodies. Designing characters, I like to just do little tiny doodles of them at first. Usually when I actually make characters, I'm in class or something and I just doodle them on my map. I'm not sure what kind of body type I want to give them. I think I might make them pretty skinny. They don't give me curvy vibes. I don't know why. Like, don't at me on that. I don't even know what I'm gonna, what their pronouns are. So, okay. I really love the sweaters and the board though. They're so nice. Do I know how I'm going to color those? Absolutely not. I like the little triangle slit like that. I think I'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I draw so light when I'm sketching, so it might be kind of hard to see. Also, it's really rainy, so I don't have a good lighting situation going on. I'm like rethinking my entire design. I'm so indecisive. What am I doing? I don't think I'm gonna, what am I doing? See, this is why I don't ever film myself drawing traditionally, because I'm sure I'm triggering people because I erase so much. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of pattern I want on the sweater, because I like the retro style, but I also like the, striped sweater. I think I'm gonna go with the more retro sweater. Let's go with that. So it's mostly just squiggly lines and then there's some triangles going on. I hope my character design is super interesting to watch. I know, these lines, I don't think they'd wear ripped jeans. They don't really give me, oh, I just realized why there's a slit in the sweater on the picture I'm looking at. They're wearing something underneath it. Oh, okay. I'm so dumb. Shoot. Something like that. That's just the first one, okay? We're not sticking with this one. Let's try the striped sweater next. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go with a more, a square. Skinny square. Not a square, rectangle. This is why I can't film. That's why I don't post, because I can't. What is this? I swear I know anatomy better than this. I swear I do. If you look at my art on Instagram, I was really obsessed with drawing big sweaters and then a turtleneck underneath, and I think that actually suit this character. So I might go with that. Speaking of my Instagram, you should go follow me there. My design process is probably so fun to watch. See, I had this great idea in my head. I knew exactly what they were going to look like and how I was going to draw them and what I was going to do. And this is how it's going. I still really like that. Like, I like looking at the pattern sweater. Can I draw it? Hell no. Riveting stuff. I like the little spikies on the sweater. I think that's going to be a nice little touch. This one turned out better than this one. And then these are boots. Okay, so I like this one so far. This one's been my favorite out of the two I've drawn. So I'm going to add that little thing and then a little tack here. Maybe they like pretend they knit their sweaters, but they're actually just like buying them. I hope that Ames is having better look than I am right now. That's a hand, guys. I'd wear one of those across the hip bags like that. I like that little bag though. That's kind of a thick bag, but you know what? This is going better than I thought it would. Now we can try the striped sweater. Maybe they just have different sweaters. Maybe this can be their main sweater. I like that idea. Okay. I'm gonna cut out so much of me just talking to myself. I guess I can figure that out later. I was gonna say, like, I wonder what they like. I guess the knitting thing was a good idea. Maybe they fake knit their sweaters. I still haven't figured out their gender or any of that. I think they might be non-binary. I think I might go with that. You know what? Remember when I said I'm doing better? I lied. I don't know how people can just sit there and design characters. Like, they're flexing on me. I feel attacked. I feel attacked when people design characters. I love drawing sweaters. Okay, so I think I figured out what outfit I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go with this, but with this bag, because I like the bag idea. As you can tell, I attempted earlier and I just couldn't. You like this one space that I left blank? I'm gonna fill that, or it's gonna bug me forever, so I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. I like the character design. Will it change more? Probably. So the only thing I really added was some socks down here. Like, the jeans are more cropped, and so you can see some striped socks, because I really like the striped sweater idea and I wanted to incorporate it somehow, and so I was like, socks. I'm gonna go ahead and figure out their personality right now, so that's what this lovely box is for. I don't know how I want to do this. I know I'm gonna write their name probably pretty big up here. For now, we'll just write some light question marks. I'm gonna give them they, them pronouns. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make their birthday on August sometime. They give me like, I don't know, like August vibes. So probably like August 12th. So the basic, you know, likes versus dislikes. Yep. So I'm gonna go with they like books, writing. Maybe they want to be an author. That'd be kind of cool. Knitted sweaters. Let's go with they like the snow. Let's go back to the board really quick. Looking at the board, maybe train rides? Trains. There we go. So now I need to figure out the stuff they don't like. Maybe scented candles. Let's go with something weird. Like, they have an irrational fear of cows. Maybe they don't like juice. Dang it. Hang on. I'm going back to the board. Live, laugh, love signs. There we go. So this is what it looks like colored. I chose the colors based on, like, the colors in the board. I like how it turned out. I hate that drawing. I freaking hate it. I like this drawing. I think it turned out pretty nice. I did change their sweater, though. I obviously can't go back and change it because this is traditional, but digitally, when I digitalized it, I changed the overall design. Not in the first drawing I did, but in the later drawings I did. So if you see a different design, I went with a simpler design because this is kind of hard to continuously draw. So now that I'm done with the whole design process, I'm gonna, you know, go in more depth and draw Aimy's character and mine together. So okay, so I got a new mic, so that's why I don't sound like death anymore, but I'm also trying to figure out how I want everything to work. So also, to add on, this new mic picks up almost every single background noise, and my computer is extremely loud. So if you hear that like fan noise, it's not a fan, it's my computer dying. So as you can see, my character changed a lot. As you can see in the little ref in the corner, I ended up going with the striped sweater because the pattern sweater, I drew a piece with it and it sucked to color. This is what it looks like. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it. And I'd also like to say that you can also see Aimy's character in the ref. Hers is on the right, and just admire that. Like, chef kiss. So we decided to name each other's characters. The name that she chose for my character was August, and the name that I chose for her character is Parker. So August on the left and Parker on the right. We decided their relationship between them would be dating because they're a power couple. Just look at them. Power couple. I had a lot of fun doing this collab with her. It was so much fun. I will 100% be doing a collab with her in the future. So nice to work with. She's been so kind. If you want to see her pieces and her character design process, once again, her video will be linked down in the description. You should go watch it. Her character design, so fun to watch. Also, you should follow both our Instagrams because that's where the finished pieces are. And that's probably like the best quality, if you will, if you want to like see the full rendering of the pieces. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unforgiving when a good thing ends. But you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Will happen, happening, happened. Will happen, happening, happened. And will happen again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. If there was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were, and hang each moment up like pictures on the wall inside a billion tiny frames so that we could see it all. It would look like will happen, happening, happened, will happen, happening, happened, and there we are again and again, 'cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then, and so you and I will always be best friends.